All right, Turkey Creek. We're all familiar. Today's focus is the mental game and first serious attempt at breaking 80. So it's a big focus today. It's a real bad start. I think I kicked and landed behind a tree. Kind of rough going. Worst start from this hole ever, but it is my first time using a rangefinder. About 170. Either way, I gotta do a knockdown 3 hybrid. Just try to run it close. So I can have an up and down. Did I start the video? Yeah, okay. All right. It's kind of a knock, punch. Play it back, close club face a little bit. Just try to run it out. Well, it'll be a tough up and down, but so that kind of okay. Kind of a tough approach to the green. I got roots behind the ball. Doesn't feel like there's any there. Back in my stance, keep the flight low. Just make sure I get to the green. Kind of a dead hand shot where it's mostly my upper body doing the movements. Which brings me to the mental focus number 1. And that's when you hit a bad shot, don't dwell on it for more than 5 seconds and get ready for the next shot. Because the only shot that matters the most in golf is the one you're about to take. And that one's history. So let's get a good recovery and do no worse than bogey here. That being said, this is a difficult sand wedge. Uphill green, ball below my feet, not a good place to take a stance. And past the green is another sand trap. And it feels hard as a rock because it rained recently. So, man, let's try to splash it on the green. Short. So a putt for double. Likely a triple for a day when I'm really trying hard to break 80. I'm on this shot. Kind of into the grain. Give myself a decent line, or lie. I'm gonna use a tee. All right, the important thing is to put that last hole behind us. Focus on a good shot here. Right at the flag. A little bit of a fade. Things are good. Right down the middle. All right, let's see. Playing about 137 from the pin, which is a 7-iron if I hit it well. It's okay to be long, so I'm going to go with my 7. Felt good. Pin high, a little right. Putting for birdie. Green is going this way. It's going to break. Importance of routine is another mental aspect. I'm going to play this about 3 feet right. But the importance of a routine, I can't stress enough, which is one of the things I'm working on when I'm doing my putting live streams. Didn't hit it. And these guys behind me are playing kind of fast, even though there's 3 of them. Ooh, it's going to be a tough par now. Bogey. I don't hit fade off of every tee box. Like I'm not going to here. My objective here is to hit a straight ball. About 10 yards right of that cart by the green. The wind is kind of in my face and to the right. So the straight ball should tail a little bit. If it does, I'll be okay. There's a little tail, but it's in that flat area. Should be all right. But the mental game. First 2 holes, I'm 4 over. And I'm trying my darndest to break 80 today. So I got to let it go. Focus on what I can control. And that's not the past. That's the shot I'm on now. And one more touch up with that routine, especially with putting. It really helps to calm the nerves, doing it the same way you've done it for a long time. So I find a putting routine is going to help me stay stable through a, so far, up and down round. Not really up and down, 4 over round. So I was going to play about 150, which is going to be a 6 hybrid for me. Okay. Just trust it. And we're starting behind the gun on a safe pin in the middle. Back's middle of the green. Maybe the back. I don't know if the blue's the back or not. So I'm going to try to flag this. Good smooth tempo. All right, on the green putting for birdie. Let's make it happen. All right, walk past the hole. Green is going this way away from me and a little to my left. It's going to break to my left with the green, and it's maybe slightly uphill. So about 2.5 feet right. I do this while looking at my line and try to get a feel of the pace. Then I get on my line and again try to get the feel of the pace. And then I address. Right hand limp. As soon as it grabs, it's my trigger to go. Wow, these greens are faster than I thought. Oh, I ran that by a little too far. But I know it's going to break right. About 6 inches outside the cup. Got to putt through an old hole. Good par. Okay, I just shot this with my rangefinder a few minutes ago. 162. So I'm playing my 6 hybrid. It's got to be a good shot though. I imagine this will fade, so I'm going to play it to the flag. And if it fades any, it'll go to the middle of the green. And it's right at it. Just shy, which is fine. But the important thing there is my miss leaves me in a good spot. I was either going to miss slightly short, or if I really hit it because I teed it up, but it is into the wind, the fade would miss to the middle of the green. So either way, it was a good safe shot. Truth is, I can Texas wedge it also, but I'm trying to work on my bump and runs since my chipping is so kind of rough. And there's some cuts here where they're aerated, so I want to try to hop over that, but still be close. So I'm going to treat this like a putt. Just kind of bump it with my 5 hybrid. A little long, but it'll work. Guess I got about 5 feet. Gonna play a little left. Still feels good, this line. These greens are rolling fast today. Oh, so close. All right, so 5 over through 4. Hold dog legs to the right. I'm going to play this very aggressively and take it center with a cut. Try to leave myself a close approach. All right, so I should have 96 to the flag. Another fairly safe flag to go at. It's in the back. This club I can hit 98. So I'm going to choke up maybe 1/4 of an inch just to protect from flying it. But I'm going to be fairly aggressive with this. And I think I went over it anyway. But I'm on the fringe at least, so I should have an up and down. I'm going to chip this one just because it's so short-sighted. Got my 52. Kind of want to get over most of this rough. Kind of a dead hands chip where it's mostly my upper body. My hands are playing pretty safe. But it's into the grain. So I got to open up and just kind of be real soft and gentle with it. But it is a chip I don't practice very often. And I skill it. About 2 feet to the right. Little uphill. Dang it. Thought I made that. Another bogey. All right, playing through this lovely couple. I don't like playing through people, but not in as much of a hurry because they're just out here having a good time. But I do want to try to hit this pretty straight. Crosswind left to right. So straight, and if it cuts, it's safe. And that ball was absolutely hammered. All right. Not even going to measure because I know I'm farther than my 3-wood out, probably about 260. Tree's there, so I'm going to play it out to the right a little bit. I'm going to put my 3-wood down because my 3-wood could get in trouble in the woods if I bleed it. So I'm going to take a 5-wood and lay it up on the right side of the fairway as far down as I can. Get through the tree. Hit the tree and went straight down. All right, this plays 165, which is going to be my 5 hybrid. Bunker on the left, bunker short left, bunker short right. So if I'm not accurate, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to go with my 7-wood and be a few yards over the pin to the middle of the green. Protecting from the trouble short left and right. Kind of hit a branch. But it's on the green. Putting for birdie. Okay, I've got a real good look here. Going into the green. Downhill, left to right break. Gonna be fast. Little slider for birdie. Take a par, stop the bleeding. All right. Let's play a straight ball down the middle. I feel like I'm getting a little more power when I'm trying to play a straight ball. At 114 to the pin, which is my 9-iron. Remember guys, it ain't how far you hit it. It's what you hit to get to it's the distance you're trying to get. Remember guys, I'm going at this. Let's flag it. Let's flag it. Chunky. 52. Let's try to get it close for an up and down. Good chip, good chip. All right, solid 3-footer, a little more. A little bit left to right, kind of left edge of the cup. Slippery. Good solid confident stroke here. Another par. Okay, rangefinder says 122. To the flag. Try to flag another one. We'll take an 8-iron. Should be a nice, comfortable 8-iron for me. Pins on the right edge, so start in the middle of the green. See if I can't get a little bit of a 5-yard draw fade out of it. Caught up in the wind, I think. Should be all right. Close to pin high, just off to the right. Yeah, I can't complain at all. I mean, it's basically pin high, just a smidgen on the right. You're gonna get both right here. Let's get up and down for par. Little 52. Got to hit it better than I have been. Nice little tight lie. Back in my stance. Play it like a little chip shot. All right, don't get too quick. Take your time. Back to the same routine. It's going to break left. Right edge firm. Another par. All right, while I'm really confident in my driver, I'm going to attempt one of those knuckle bombs. Used to play these a lot. Tee it up high, downwind, hit it high on the face with low spin, and it just carries and hits and rolls. So I'm going to play a straight shot right to the flag. Kind of a high, no spin, hopefully bomb. For me, anyway. .167, 5 hybrid, pin in the middle, ball above my feet. Good swing here. On the green for birdie. Long birdie. Pretty straight. Pretty straight, maybe. That was a bad lag. All right, solid. Confident and smooth. Parred out. I know my game's there. I just got to tie it together now. Someone left the club. I think they're right in front of me, so I'm going to take it with me.